And we are back with some more Castlevania 3. My name is Koji. One of many new quote-unquote features for Castlevania 3 is the fact that you get to choose branching paths. While Castlevania 2, it was more of a free roam. Castlevania 3 is more linear, but it does give you set paths, so you never feel lost like you would often feel in Castlevania 2. It did lose some of the RPG elements. You're not spending hearts to get items or anything. But it did introduce multiple playable characters and other nice features. We're going to be heading the southern path because I'm going to save the clock tower for something else. Alright. In this wonderful game. Oh! Ooh, if I kill myself, those spikes are instant kill. The easiest way to go around them is to simply travel on top. That and don't die. Not dying is the hallmark of the Castlevania series. If you do die, bad stuff happens. Okay. This is technically, I guess, considered level 3. Even though it's only the second level we're playing. Since we skipped the clock tower. Level's easy enough so far. Now, Castlevania 3 is rare in the fact that, there were two really different versions. You have the American version, which is this one right here, and then you have the Japanese version. They were the same basic game design, but they both used fairly different engines because they both had separate special chips. The original Nintendo, also known as the Famicom in Japan, had a system where games could use additional processors and stuff, much like the Super Nintendo did after it. These were different, what they were called mappers. One of the more common ones in the later stages of the Nintendo life cycle were called the MMC. This was a Nintendo designed chip to give the game more capacity for more graphical capacity. It added additional memory, stuff like that, so you could have more on screen, and you could just get more things done. It had some advanced effects, like in the clock tower stage, it allowed them to have some amount of scaling and rotation. Not to the extent that you would see in later consoles, of course, but it did at least give the impression that things were scaling, and they didn't have to just use hundreds of frames of dozens of frames of animation wasting trying to mimic it when they could just really do it in hardware. Here. Oh, also I didn't mention, we picked up the boomerang there. Boomerang is by far the best weapon in the game, and in fact, pretty much in every Castlevania game. I don't even think that's even up for debate. Okay, you can either go up north and get the magic user, or we can head south and get Alucard. I think we're gonna head north, just because Alucard is a prick. Okay. Here we are. I guess this is technically the extension of level 3, since it's still Block 3, Part 3. Some of my favorite enemies in the game, the exploding flying squid. Because remember, Dracula just couldn't be as evil and bad without having the giant, evil, flying squid. Jellyfish. Whatever you want to call him. Because of the limits of the Super Nintendo, if you actually kill more than one, the second one won't have anything spread out of it. Sprite limitation. Not actually sure if that's directly because of the sprite limitation, or if that's just to keep from slowing down the game. Because of the position they're at, they're just going to keep coming. Oh! And I fell down a hole. That is great. That is just terrific. Okay. Back down we go. More of our friends here. Oh great, I lost like 40 hearts. Oh well, not a huge shield. As you can see, another effect of the MMC, you can see in the background, which is several different scrolling layers at once. Just jump over these. Oh, that's okay. Jump fast enough, then we don't have to deal with them. Damn you, whipping skeleton. Damn you to whip hell. Okay, and like I said before, always make sure to check all the walls, the floors, anywhere that there's a difference in height, width, or sudden stop, because oftentimes, even if there's not health, there's points, or sometimes you get the double or triple item, which allows you to use multiple weapons at once. As you can see right now, all we can do is launch one axe at a time. But if we got the double, we'd be able to launch 2. If we got the triple, we could launch 3 at a time. Oh, I did not want to lose that. Well, not much I can do about it now. Ooh. Not a good sign, not a good sign. That's okay, I think I'm almost done with this level. Ooh, 200 points! I can't imagine a time when having extra points is actually really useful. Usually right before boss. Nope. Nothing special here this time. Okay. This boss is incredibly hard. You hit him. Oh, that's right, you have to hit him in his head. Whoa! You have to jump up here, hit, and get hit yourself. And die. And die. Remember, dying is an important part of winning. Oh, I don't think so, Spider. I don't think so at all. Ooh. Dagger's not the best weapon for bosses. You have the spider half off the screen there. Keeps it from spawning any virus. Wait, that spider would have missed me, but I jumped right into it. That's the hallmark of a good player, when you intentionally make the game harder for yourself. Hi! Kasumi just letting everyone know that she's here, watching Daddy fail hardcore on video games. You're my moral support, aren't you, Kasumi? Let it go down. Okay, it's probably the easiest way to beat him. Just let him walk back and forth. Oh, wow. Can't believe I didn't notice that before. This boss just went from easy to criminal easy. Come on, buddy. And that's the end of that guy. I believe she's supposed to be a quote-unquote young sorceress named Syfa. Thanks for helping me. I'm Syfa. Syfa? Me? Wasn't even close. The vampire hunter. I will follow you if you need my help. Note to self, read before talking. What will you do? Take him with you? I'm fairly certain that's supposed to be a girl. Oh well. I hope a magic spirit will give us power. And walk through the wall there, that's okay. You can do that. And because we just gained her, we don't have a choice. We're going straight to the pirate ship level. Alright. And with that, I will see you guys later. Good night.